I remember back in the day, so I was, a dorky kid looking up the wrestling news every day or most days, on WrestleZone and whatever it was. I remember, I don't know where this was, if it was in his book or if it was on an online blog or a website or something like that, and I remember Mick Foley really publicly sticking up for you quite a lot. And he would wax lyrical about you and just say, look, she's like the best women's wrestler on the roster by far, and other things that were just great. And then at some point you end up on an on-screen sort, not a relationship, but like you do quite a lot of vignettes together, like in mid 2006. Talk about your relationship with Mick and why is he such a big fan of you?
Oh my goodness. Like he actually, which is such a huge compliment. Like everybody across the board, whoever watched and praised me, like when I hear like Booker T, when I hear Bret Hart, when I hear Mick, it means so much. Even Jim Cornette, when everything he sees, it's like, it means so much to me because not only have they seen wrestling, but I suspended belief for them. When it came to Mick, when I first met him, like I looked at him, I was like, oh my goodness, we were all going to a talent meeting and he was right there, like right in front of the door, but also in the middle of the hall. And I saw him, I was like, oh my goodness, you're Mick Foley. And then I said, it's great to meet you. And I shook his hand. And then he said, you're so sweet. And I was like, what?
What was he expecting?
And he said, no offense, but he said from watching me on TV, he really thought I was going to have like this crazy attitude and be a bitch. He's like, excuse the word, bitch. And I was like, no, I don't take offense to it. And I said, oh my goodness, that's such an honor. Like, I was just like, oh, thank you. And I think because he saw the person that I was, and because I guess I was nice, that he just wanted to help me that much more. Like, okay, well, let's help you on that, acting like a bitch that much more by creating this storyline with you. And
so he actually pitched it then.
Of course, they like altered it and they switched it, but it's like that was his idea
Yeah,
because he wanted to help. He wanted to turn me into the most hated heel. So that was the intention for that. And oh my goodness, I legit, I was crying for reals that day when he kissed Vince's ass. Like that was real tears because I knew he really was kissing his ass for me. And it's like, Meg, you crazy, you crazy. And then when I had to like do the low blow, and I couldn't even. I wanted to cry, but I had to like get out of that. But that was like the biggest honor. He is such a good guy, and to believe in the character and everything that I was doing meant so much. And I just wish I could have given him more. Like I wish I could have done more with that character to further what he gave to me. But I don't know. All I'm happy about more than anything is him as a person and all the good talks and everything and the friendship after.